Hello everybody, there's Techstack here. Well, I think right now I am going to jump on the server for a bit. So I have been working on collecting leather forever. Got some iron, some redstone, so we can make these conveyors. You can see I've made 4 stacks of conveyors already. That's a decent number, I'll say, but it's not probably going to be enough for what I want to do. So let's see if we can get some more here. Let's see if the cows, yeah, they did. Okay, so we're getting about 24, 30, depends from this thing. I have noticed that it seems that it's not 100% efficient. I think what's happening is the cows in here, you know, they all spawn their babies, and the babies go into that area and will die prematurely. And I think they're dying because of the entity cramming thing that they added to Minecraft. So that's where if there's more than 24 of any given mob in an area or in a single block, it kills off the extras. And I say that because we're getting beef in there that's not cooked. So I think that might be from the babies, and I don't know for sure because I've never noticed in the past because I try to avoid doing it. Meat from the babies, but how else would we get it that's not cooked, right? So if they're dying from being in the lava, they should be on fire when they die, and that should cook the steak. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I should count these guys. Well, we had a full stack here when we started, so that'll give us a count too. If I take 64 minus whatever we have left. Let's see how many cows we have, because divide that by 2, and that should be the number of babies we have down there. Let's see if we're over 24. And we got 8 left, so what? That would go 4. Yes, 50 some, 56. So divide that by 2 would be 20 some. Yeah, so it's possible that we're losing some to that. Come on, XP orb. There we go. We'd just be over that limit though. Okay, there's a couple more XP orbs in there. Come to me, XP. You're stuck inside the hopper for real. Fine. Those cows can't get out, by the way. I found that if you mess up and hold wheat, they will escape. Okay, so let's launch ourselves off into the air here. We've got plenty of wheat on us. I've set up a second cow farm, more of a traditional, just a pen, right? In hopes of getting some more. However, I had maybe 30 cows in there, and a creeper came and bombed me. Took out a good portion of the cows. I would say a majority of them. So I had to start over. And none of these guys are hungry. Probably because they're not chunk loaded all the time. Just kind of annoying. But it's what I gotta deal with. Let's go use up this 24 plus whatever else I had in that chest. Shulker chest. We will probably be programming in a bit. Just for now, I wanted to get some things done on the server here. That little parrot is making all sorts of baby zombie sounds right now. I'm doing another 16 of them, not bad. Wouldn't mind you burning through all that iron that I've got. Oops, not in there. This one. So we got 4.5 stacks now. So each stack is an 8x8 area. So we're okay on it. It's just what, 4 times. Let's get a quick calculator out here. 64 times 4. It's 256 blocks. Maybe if I did some efficiency. So what I'm trying to do is set up a wither skeleton farm. Maybe if I did some efficiencies like having a line of them. Let's see if I can draw this out in Minecraft somehow. some blocks I do. So like if this line were the conveyors down below and they just randomly walk across it, they're gonna get shoved down it, right? So I don't have to make every single block a conveyor for basic efficiency. It's just for more efficiency would come from having even more of them, of course. Yeah, I would like to have a lot more than that, because it'll get us a lot better drop rates. So you basically need to cover all that entire fortress that's loaded from where we're going to stand at. No more. We need some cobble for building. I'm actually going to probably start on this right now. Okay, there we go. I got my elytra wings on. So let's go fuel up my elytra jet legs here, so I can make sure I can escape anything. Let's grab some coal. Oh, I got some coal on me. I'll use that. Let's get this off. Let's fill that thing up. Oh, nice. We've got about 10,000 in there already, so that'll fill up good. That should be pretty much full then when it's done. We're at 2, and it's going to make some along the way. Yeah, that'll be cool. And give those cows a chance to grow, I guess, as well. I don't think there's going to be anything in here we need. Yeah. Really just the cobble. I need to drop off those slime balls too so that I don't lose them. Got the steak, the wheat, and it doesn't matter about the wheat. And I can put it back, but it's no big deal. Almost there. What are we doing on fuel? Oh yeah, yeah. So that's gonna fill up that fuel tank again. Cool. Didn't even drain it all the way. Babies are still in there. Let's go drop off the slime balls. Let's grab it. It's dangerous, but let's grab it. Let's go ahead and set day. Probably should have bought some wood with me, but I can make a crafting table. Wings are good. Yeah, wings are good. Let's see if I can get those blades to despawn, like going away and coming back. Got most of them to spawn. Dang it, he still got me. Luckily I've got fire protection on this helmet, so they ain't gonna bother me much. In fact, let's just block this off all the way. Oh boy. Dang. I don't have any freaking arrows either. This could go bad. Need some arrows. Okay. Can't get him. It's too far away. He needs to come a little closer. Oh, he's just out of reach. Put that wall up for the... Ah! Okay, I need to eat so I keep healing. There we go. Get a bit of a blaze wall going here. There we are. This is going to be really deadly. Because what I want to do is basically set this place up as conveyors in this end. The whole thing. Yeah. I got my box here. I kind of need to just go out that way. I got some torches. That might stop the blazes from spawning a bit. I don't think it stops them completely, but they're less likely. Can't get that fire out. Okay, that's fine. That sounded like somebody probably just got hurt upstairs, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dog pulled the chair over. That's what it was. Okay, so if I come down here, this can be the area where we're going to kill him off of. It looks like it's all solid blocks. This appears to be fairly centered in it. Let's go straight down, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's try here. We might need to raise up the floor a bit. I don't remember how much health a wither has. I think it's like a normal mob, so 24 should be enough. But we'll put the platform here for us to stand on. We're gonna make it nice and big too, because we want to be able to land on this, come flying in and land on it, right? Do it like that. Actually, let's pop these two. We'll put up sidewalls on this, so it's fairly safe to be in here. I'll go up one more for the ceiling. Okay, so that'll kind of be our area we're going to stand in to kill him, right? Hang on a sec. There we go. Did not want to behave at first. Grab a little bit of wood. Not even that much. There we go. That's be plenty. Oh, if I need to make something else, torches, whatever. Speaking of which, coal, please. Please, sir. Charcoal, anything? Just be good. Oops, too far. There you go. How's it going, man? Okay. Let's plop down a crafting table. Let's actually put it down here. This is going to be deadly. Oh gosh, I didn't get flying in time. Crap, that took my health down. Let's make half slabs then. Again, this is to prevent pigmen from spawning in here. Okay, let's make sure we're on this block, because if you're not on a full block, you can sometimes just walk off the edge. Make this nice and big then. So there's plenty of room to land on it. I'll probably even make it a little wider. Eat. And maybe I should make the landing pad up high and then we fall down in here. There you go. So Eagle, I've been saving up conveyors. I'm gonna try and start working on the skeleton farm here. With a skeleton.
Sounds cool.
I think we need to like AFK down here. And this is not a design. This is me just winging it. So it might not work super efficient. But with the conveyors it should help even if it's not super efficient. Let's get another one. Okay, there we go. Try and get a bit of a catch in here so that if we come in hot with the elytra wings on, we can make sure we don't die into the lava.
Yeah, I don't have that problem so far.
Don't have elytra wings yet, or what?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, that might be a little difficult then. Might have to make an alternate path over here.
No, I got a dump truck here now.
Is that the one you were missing the other day?
That's the one Blue Boy made with some of the materials I had here
Oh, okay.
that he borrowed. He did take his mail.
Okay, that should do for now. Although we'll probably want a doorish type thing. So let me make a wall. That's gonna be a problem.
Use a trapdoor.
A trapdoor.
Yeah, just put it on the side of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are they 2 or are they 4? 6, okay. Knew it was one of those.
Surprisingly, I don't have that much cobble.
Yeah, that's why we always save it. Like it can be pretty handy at times for building just things like this. Get some light out here. Not that it matters much in the nether, especially over slabs, but better than nothing. Okay, let's see if I can land on it. I better be able to, because I got a bunch of valuable stuff on me. Yeah, especially coming in slow, it's no problem. Okay, so now, I guess I should put this down there. Let's get some conveyors going. I don't have enough conveyors to do this as much as I want, So I'm probably gonna use them sparingly and make like lines across the middle, and then as the mobs come across to walk to the other side of the fortress, whatever, they'll cross the conveyor and get sucked into it. I could do that, but then there's not spots they could spawn in. Oh, no, wait, we wanted that one to be not filled in. And then this. I'll probably need that going down quite a bit. So I could do all of this platform and then the platform beneath me too, because they're already spawning in there. Come on, let me place a block in there. Oh, one lower. Oh, dang it, he got me. Oh, this is a good area. Yeah, let's do this.
I got sheep and I got a pig.
Okay. Just so I don't walk out there.
So have you made the path a bit safer for getting down there?
No, because I've just been flying over. It's still the horrible one wide path or two wide path that's
okay.
Gassed in fireball trap, basically. Let's kill this guy before he gets me.
Increase it so I can actually see. The gas is trying to kill me now.
Oh, and that's what I forgot to get on my way back out here. Dang it. I came here the first time and I had a ghast out here and I didn't have any arrows. I had my bow, but no arrows. And
I got some arrows.
I went back to get some wood so I can make a crafting table and I forgot to get the arrows.
Well, let me go grab you a stack real quick.
Right now I'm inside, so it's okay. It's just if one pops back up, they'll be annoying.
Oh.
It's the only option to fight them is shoot their gas fireballs back at them.
It's always fun.
Yup. My favorite victory against the gas was the time I punched him in the face until he died.
Those are fun days.
We were mining out the nether with his ancient warfare quarry, and it makes a big flat area, which is great for spawning ghast. I don't know if I died or what, but he spawned right next to me, so I just started punching him with my fist because I didn't have a sword or anything. Okay, let's see if we can conveyor all of this up and see if we can get any spawns in it. I don't know that we will, but it's worth a shot. This one. And how high do these guys need?
3 blocks.
I need 3 blocks. Can I raise this up and get any more floors? Probably not. There's one. Ah! Wrong button. Oh, he dropped a skull. Yes!
Another one.
Where?
Well, I'm saying, oh, the video's a little bit behind.
Oh, okay.
Now, where is it at? Blaze spawner. Oh, 2 death points.
I might have stopped this. There's Blue Boy. Stop this before it gets to the end, so that if I step on it, I don't die. And ideally, we'd want side ones going into this, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough for that for both of these floors. And this is just a small area of the fortress too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should do it and then expand out beyond that. Just to see how efficient it is.
Oh, there's the gas.
Yeah, I can hear him now. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Cool. $110 durability on my pick. Great. I have to go back and repair my pick. Is it got unbreaking? No.
A villager that has a
Breaking up. Villager what?
I got a villager that has tools. He's got a diamond pick for about 17 emeralds.
Oh. Let's see, the other thing I could do too is half slab the rest of the fortress. Don't know if that's the best though, because I mean this is a small area. Oh boy. See, so I'll put a block here just so I don't get pushed out. There we go. Oh! Let's get this one in here. There we go.
Whoa!
Okay, this floor is now deadly.
I don't see you.
I'm down a floor in the fortress, not on the roof.
So you're over there by the blaze spawner somewhere.
Yeah. I'm almost by the entrance to the place.
Not showing up on my map though.
Okay, if I get over here, maybe you'll show up. You're popping in and out on mine. You have to go to the west. Get to me. Like that same part of the fortress that you walk into on the cobble path. It's right there. I'm building. Okay, let's extend this side.
Something wrong with Bill Boy, where he keeps jumping in and out.
He keeps telling me he has bad internet, so it would cause a lot of problems like that.
Oh, here we go.
Oops. There we go. I've got a stack and 45 on me. Let's see if I go down here. What do we have down here? That's it. Great. Well, the blazes are coming in here.
You definitely want that bottom setup as about half slab.
Well, he fell down here from the conveyors.
Oh, I meant the gap, because you're gonna get like everything under the sun.
Right. So I have to punch him like that. I would like to have it so that we punch him. That way, if we get a looting 3-sword or whatever, we can whack him with that. Start putting this stuff in here, I guess. And there as well. So I got a stack of 45 on me. This probably means I can finish the floor I'm working on. But that's about it. Oops. Let's go ahead and square this off. Seriously? You hit me through that tiny little crack. Yeah, I bet, Hunter. If you're watching the stream at the same time, that could be doing it. If you want to listen to us, whatever, you're welcome to come to Discord. That should be less bandwidth requirement. Discord's pretty lightweight compared to a YouTube video stream. Yeah, my pick is at 0 durability, so I need to go repair this before I do anything else. Else I'd lose my efficiency enchant. Well, I guess it's efficiency. Maybe I should craft a new one and enchant it. It's not like it's efficiency 5 or anything. Only 2 diamonds in my chest? What? Oh, okay. So what kind of enchant I can get? I'm breaking 3 and whatever else, and that's at level 30. But that's efficiency 2. Could do efficiency 2 and then combine them. Their skull.
As soon as I find where you're at, I can help you out.
Right now I'm in the overworld, making a new pick.
Well, I got that. I meant like your building area.
Oh, it's so go like you're gonna leave the fortress on that long skinny cobble thing.
Okay.
and you know, like there's a stair down as soon as you get there. Don't go down the stair. Just turn to the right as you come into the fortress. And you'll see there's a cobble wall up at the end of the fortress. It's right there. I'm going to use your skeleton farm real quick to get some XP to enchant this pick with.
Yep.
So I need to flip the lever, don't I?
Yeah.
Stand here for a minute.
That's for like when I'm walking around, it doesn't have creatures live there.
Yep. Well, I imagine it gets you all their loot too for free. Not to do anything.
Yeah. One good thing about bringing a stone.
Oh, and I need to get more arrows when I come back.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Oh. You remember when Fiery said, "Are you going to, or Eagle's going to race you on your coding?"
You're gonna race me? What?
No. When like yesterday when you fixed the boxes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go down and look at those crates.
Where are they?
Right next to the drops.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to do that anymore. If you can, let
try.
me know. Because
Yeah.
I only half tested it, so there might be other bugs with them still. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a few diamond blocks and a few arrows there.
Yeah.
Not arrows, bows.
Oh, I see arrows and diamond blocks.
Oh, dropped in there wrong second.
The disappearing trick is back. With the machines?
Yeah.
How?
It's not as bad, but it's still
there.
noticeable.
Okay. It's hard to tell on the server because it's hard to tell when somebody comes and borrows a machine or if it's really gone. Well, that's true. So if Hunter, if you're riding in a machine, it'll take you with it, or it'll take the machine with you when you get disconnected. Like it'll despawn it off the server because it's attached to you or whatever. It's like if you were riding the dump truck when you got disconnected and it didn't connect back in, the dump truck wouldn't be on the server for anyone else until you come back.
Now, the mobs can spawn on conveyor belts, right?
Yeah, that's why we use them for mob farms. Like that tall tower next to our castle, that's our mob spawner.
Okay.
It's got conveyor floors, and then it lifts them up the tall tower with the conveyors and just tosses them off the side at the top of the tower, and then they fall and die. I haven't ever tested it, but I imagine the mobs probably move faster through the conveyors than they do water, because they bounce up and down in water.
They do. On the conveyor belts, it acts like they're walking as well instead of just being pushed.
Right. Because they can
There's
fight the water stream a bit. They can't really fight the conveyors.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Got enough bows that are enchanted? How long's this thing been running? Dang.
That's where I glitched it the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I made the comment. No.
Okay,
No,
Hunter.
you get out of here.
So part of the reason that I haven't done the chopper recipe is when we were talking what it should have, it was a lot of sub-assemblies that we would need to craft, so it's a lot of items to add to the game and a lot of textures and all that. And then we started getting into how we're going to do the tier 2 stuff, and the continuous miner, and we said, well, we'll make the assembly table, and that saves me from making a lot of items, right? So I don't have to make a grinding head and an arm and an engine that's special for the 2-2 machines, all that stuff. We're just going to throw so many ingots at it, and it assembly table will craft everything that's needed for it, right? So I was debating if I should do the same with the chopper as well, and require you to have that, because it is kind of a powerful mode of transportation, right? Because it's flight, so you can go anywhere you want. Like, we build a chopper on the server, we can get as many elytra wings as we want, right? As long as we have fuel in the chopper, we can keep going out in the end and just get them. Let's see if I can get a good bow all the way together without wasting too much there.
Yeah, there is pretty decent bows there.
Oh, I mean just a normal, non-enchanted one.
Ah.
Whenever I combine them, I try to not waste any of the extras. Durability, whatever. There we go. Come on. 4 more levels of XP. I may not have to stop and get arrows. This is getting them for me. Should be spawning good. I think the Wither skeletons only drop skulls if a player kills them. They're special mob drops that only drop that way. So we can't set up an auto kill for them and just AFK at it. And because the way Minecraft works now, you can't stack more than 24 in one spot. So we're going to have to actually stay there.
Well, if you take it so when they fall down, and take it where it's a 2-block gap heading in another direction to an automatic killing system, then you'll only have the 27 withers.
Oh, like a mob softener? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, mob softener and hang on a sec. Okay, I had two withers coming at me from both sides.
That's true. We could
No, I'm saying was
somehow
when you pick
kill
up...
the blaze and pigmen and all that would spawn in it automatically, because they're only two blocks high. We could push them with the conveyor again.
Yeah.
Out of that area, the skeletons would stay. How would we kill the blazes though, unless it's like with a piston crusher head? I think that's the only thing which you can kill them with automated. Because you can't drop them.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can't drop them, can't put them in lava because they're fireproof.
Or just send them into the overworld in a holding chamber.
Yeah.
Just don't go through that one portal.
Right.
Okay, I know you saw me.
I'll probably be here off and on through the day, Hunter. The wife might want to go to the store or something later on, and I'll probably go with her if she does. But I'll come back. Nothing else major's planned. And at some point, I'm actually gonna work on code. Okay, later, man. $27. For long, I'm gonna have to make myself a new sword too. It's only got 400 durability left on
it. There's diamonds there that you can use.
Oh, that's true. Just a few.
There's just a few in there.
I should put the old version back and then dupe it back to whatever you had in there before, like bones or whatever.
Yeah.
Switch it back and I'll tell you. Talking about it was fixed. Made it go back to what it should have been.
Well, that was before the fix. Okay, brimstone.
Oops. At some point I would like to make my recipes show up in this thing in vanilla. I have a basic idea of how they do it. It's just, it's going to be a lot of work to set them up in there. So you have to set up achievements or something like that. Advancements, what they call them. So I have to like make some hierarchy chart that shows how to do it. Like you start with an engine and then you start with the piston and you can make an engine, and then from the engine you can make a bulldozer, and once you make the bulldozer it unlocks this. Nah, it doesn't sound like fun for me. Should be very useful, but it doesn't sound like fun to me.
Whoa. Where'd you come from?
One more level. You kick?
No, my sound wasn't working. Then it crashed.
Come on, 2/5 of a level, or 3/5 of a level. That's about all I need. Otherwise, can I get XP quick? Well, if we had the bleak dimension, I'd be all set. Just have a huge crystal farm. I wonder how many crystals it would take to go from level 0 to level 30. Oh, one orb away. The bar's full. Come on. One more. Probably already have level 30 if I didn't die the other day in Fiery's Elytra course. Here we go. No, I think so. Oops. Let's combine the last of these. Got a full stack of that. Bones I definitely don't need. Okay, let's go enchant this thing. Nice. I'm breaking 3, efficiency 3, and fortune 2. Now, can I combine that to make it efficiency? No, I can't because it's efficiency 2 versus 3.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. That one in there. Keep this one on me.
How much does the crystals drop you on XP?
It's 1 orb, so it would take quite a few to make a lot of levels, especially because the levels are exponential in Minecraft. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna do that. I need to put a false floor in temporarily. Yeah, I'll do it over here, and then we can break them all. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, you need to wait on your center line. Then you can go from the outside in. Then you can stand on that center line.
I should be able to even stand on that conveyor. It'll push me along. I've got it blocked off so it won't make me fall. Then I don't even have to move. It'll move for me. Reach it, that is. Dang it.
So why don't you want to do every other again?
If you do every other, like if you're talking about like what we designed, so like this, it's because they can't spawn here if there's air there. And mob spawns in Minecraft actually, if you had an area that was that level and that level, there'll be less frequent spawns there then.
Oh,
because it checks one spot to see its light level and then moves off to another spot to actually do the spawning. It's weird how it works. Those blazes are gonna be annoying. I might need to just break all these and then redo it. Because it's too far to reach. Okay, there we go. Wait, what did I do with that skull? It's in there. Okay. Big old magna cube. Those are gonna be problems. because they'll spawn in here and then we won't be able to push them through the hole.
Cactus.
Guess.
Cactus or iron golem.
Okay, and don't fall.
That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, he was a full-size one for sure. Break those. Ooh, am I gonna have enough? I bet I won't. Got 44 left. I'm not gonna have enough for the whole thing. Need to do the center line, so I might just do like this line and leave the rest. They'll just have to walk off of it. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17 at least. Yeah, so this is going to be just enough to do this plus the center line. I need 2 there. Or no, I need 1. Just 1. Oops, wrong level. And get me off this, please. There we go. Do it like this in hopes that they're walking down the whole thing. No. There we go. Okay, that should do it. They should all fall down into that hole now. Obviously need more conveyors to finish off this floor. It's all nice and dark though. So let's give it a sit down here and see if anything shows up. I'm gonna say nothing will, because I might be too close or who knows. It's not a super big area either. Completely out of conveyors. There might be some more. I put that on the wall sideways. That's cool. There might be some more what are they called? It's more leather now back in the old world. I might be able to pick up. So if I do that, can they get out? Shouldn't be able to, because that should be a whole block there. Only thing that might get out is baby pigmen, but oh well if they do. Gives you more area.
Not
to
if it's
hit.
a half a block.
It's a full block right now. It's just shifted up a block, a half, so. Or no, wait, that's a full block. Yeah, that's a full block there. Yeah, so they definitely be able to get out. It's a step up a half block and go out. Do that, is that better? It's more eye height.
You got a looting sword on you?
No.
Okay.
Just sharpness. Kinda wanted to see if it spawns anything. Not sure how it's gonna work if you're up there. If it'll impact it or not. Because like they don't spawn within so many blocks of a player, right?
Yes, but they did change some of that around in that.
What did it? Let's put a slab on that too, so nothing spawns on top of it. And I guess we wait, so I'm gonna look at code. I started looking at how the Forge energy system works earlier and didn't get far with it. Is there any examples?
Spooky. Well, we're up to 2 heads.
Okay. 3 pigmen just came down here. So it works for pigmen and it does kill them.
Whoa.
I hope it doesn't kill the wither skeletons. I need them alive.
If it didn't kill the pigmen, I don't think it would.
But it did kill the pigmen. And it's going to depend which one they're falling from too, now that I think about it. If they're from the top floor, they're falling from higher than if they are on that second floor. Down. That's probably bad then. Let's see how it works. I might need to lift the guys on the bottom floor up to the top floor and then send them down. Okay, so where's this signal called? Register capabilities, okay. No. Places is this two called, and this one's just called in registering capabilities. Great.
Oh, you feel like playing chicken?
With what?
Oh, right on top of the mobs, or the section that you just built is 3, no, 4 of them up here.
The skeletons or what?
Yeah. Withers.
Are they on that wall I built around the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. You know, that back wall probably should come down now so they can walk into there naturally. Take a look, see what's over here.
There's a gaps around here somewhere, so be careful.
I'm getting pretty good at taking off with the Lytra wings. I had a creeper that was about to blow up on me in a cave yesterday. I just launched myself in the air.
I got a looting sword on, so.
Ah, okay. There's one over there behind you too. Similar. go ahead and take this back wall down. That way if they just wander around up here and fall onto the conveyor, it pushes them down.
There's your potion.
Oh, thank you. I had enchanted my, what is it, my helmet? It's got fire protection 4 on it. Oh, crap. Whew.
Oh, we're up to one.
That was close.
Fire. What's shooting you? I didn't even see him.
No, nothing was shooting me. I stepped onto the conveyors and couldn't get off. You can't jump when you're on the conveyors. So, I couldn't launch myself. I had to wait till I started falling and then turn on the elytra wings and fly out of the chute of death. There we go. Dang it, stop lighting my freaking conveyors on fire. I want it to be dark over here. Blaze, you're gonna die. Oh, the pigmen are spawning on the roof of this thing. Great.
Just hit one of them.
Yeah. I wonder if a pigman would pick up my elytra wing and fly around. It murders me.
I think it holds it in its hand.
Okay, just put those there.
I think I found that one that was bothering me.
Lots of couple.
A blaze that was shooting at me.
You know what? Rather than standing here and waiting for nothing to fall down, it'd probably be better if I start getting more cows, get more conveyors going. So it wouldn't surprise me if the cows I read earlier have been turned into leather. Yep, they're not in there. And there's 23 more leather. Nice. $12 more conveyors. What's going on? Okay. Relog. I couldn't start flying. There we go.
No. Oh,
Oh gosh. They're after me now.
the pigmen?
Yep. I
Yeah,
hate it
I
when
end
that
up hitting
happens.
one.
Because they're about impossible to make not aggressive now. It'll take a long time. Like, what was it, 7-10, set 1-8 or something like that? They changed how pigment aggression works, and
Yeah.
they just stay aggressive for... You can stay in the nether for like an hour and they'll still be aggressive.
As long as there's one pigman that's upset with you,
Yep.
all of them will be.
I've even gotten to the point where I've stood on a tower and sniped every single pigment I could see for as far as I could see, and they still were aggressive, right?
Yeah. That's why I learned to just go ahead and leave, then come back.
Yeah.
Because for some odd reason, it resets them all.
We've had it kill multiple people on our servers before, and they're still aggressive. Like, they just don't stop. We've all agreed we won't hit them. We'll just let them kill us repeatedly until they stop being aggressive. And like an hour later, they're still killing us. Oh, I just had a skeleton fall. Oh, he died. Dang. It's probably because he's fallen from that upper one. The lower one's not killing him, and the upper one is.
What's your block height?
Make sure I'm at the same height as that thing.
Because I know with 21 or 22 blocks, it makes the small skeletons, the shooting ones, one hit. I don't remember if they have more health or not, so you have to drop them to 25, I think.
I'm at 45.5 down in the killing floor. Crap, I'm in this thing again. There. The upper floor is at 65. Ooh, that was bad. So what's that put us at? -65 minus 40.5, 24.5 blocks. That's probably why I killed him. I need to go like 2 blocks up. He's not here anymore. Doesn't matter. Let's see. So if I do this,
Somehow they killed me.
just do that. See if that works. Might have to whack the guys that are on the upper floor a bit more, or the lower floor a bit more. But that's, I'd rather that than they die and we don't get the drops from them.
Yeah.
And have it at only half block like that would be good for killing them. Guess I could make it look better. Pigmen are a problem. Let's see. Now that they're not dead, they're definitely a problem. I put conveyors in there. That means all the drops go too, though. Which we don't want. And put a piston there and crush their heads, I guess.
No, we haven't. No, that won't work.
You're breaking up again. I understand what you said.
I was going to say if we put a hay bale or a slime block down, then we can have them bounce. Then we can have an automatic crusher for the withers, but everything else won't move.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think if I do this, this might work out okay. 'Cause I'm gonna get them to come over in this corner. Anything that's too high, anything that's 3 high will just stay in that spot. And then we can put the crusher there. To crush just the 2 high mobs. I just need to go get a piston, looks like.
You need to crush that entire wall.
They'll get shoved into this one block, though, by the conveyors. I'm not sure if they'll glitch back when I put the piston in there, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, crap. Can't open this shulker box now. Let's do it this way. So what is it? That. Oh, but this is going to be a sticky piston, isn't it? Shoot. Yeah, we need to go back to the overall. It's getting Blaze and Pigment, okay. We need to get you an Elytra Wing. It's so much more efficient to move around.
And just lose them all in the gear. I thought it was 5 minutes for collecting items.
It is.
Okay.
You lost everything?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, as soon as I respawned back in, it says I died. I ran over here, and it took me about 2 minutes to run over here.
Unless it was loaded because I was in the nether. Yeah, we can just cheat it back in.
What?
I said, what'd you have? We can just cheat it back in.
Just food, and the only thing I really want back was the sword that had looting 2 and unbreaking 2 on it.
Okay. Let's get a sec here. Some space in my inventory. Diamond sword.
Yeah.
Diamond sword. Let's see, so enchant me efficiency. Not efficiency. I'm breaking, you said, right? 2. Yeah, breaking 2, and then looting so. Yep, got it. You up top somewhere?
Yeah, I'm inside of it though.
Okay. Oh, not that one. This one.
Thank you. I thought a pigman was going after you for a second.
Oh, there's a couple of them in here. Oh, chicken jockeys. They're gonna be a problem.
They won't.
I'm just saying they'll fall through. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Okay, where'd you die?
Bad spot. Right down by the lava. I'll make it back in time. It's just I'm not sure my stuff's gonna be there. Need some blocks for this, I think, before I make a rush for it. Mainly care about the elytra. Everything else can be replaced. Fairly easy. But the elytra has mending on it. I was right by the edge of the platform I built. So there's a good chance of stuff fell in the lava. It's just a matter of what fell in the lava. I had a pretty good pick, but I can get another pick real easy.
Oh.
Oh gosh. That's why I like my fire resistant helmet. Fighting blazes is really not that big a deal though. Really gassed? Right now? I'll punch you later.
I died near the entrance somewhere. Not sure exactly where again. I had my sword on me.
Okay. It's a good possibility I'll run right past it here in a second. I'm at the entrance, but I don't see it. And the magma cubes
if
are
you go,
there. Dang it.
I think it's straight, then left, then there might be a block that you have to jump down.
Not gonna be able to do that. There's a blaze there, and I don't even have a sword on me. Let me see if I can get my stuff real quick. I think I get yours. Because if it's here, it's pretty easy to get to. It's just, is it here?
Oh boy. Yeah, back.
I can see my sword at least. Something probably fell in the lava. I got my wings, I got all my armor. Good.
Did you get your jetpack?
Yeah. I don't know. My pick. Unless it's in here. Yeah, my pick ate it. Dang. Let's see if I can get your sword back. Really? Gone on fire already? Said immediately to the left. Am I going
straight then to the left?
Okay, straight then to the left. Yeah, I see stuff. Yep, got your looting 2 sword. And a bunch of blocks, maybe some food on you.
Yep. No food.
You want me to bring it back to the overworld, or you want me to put it in a chest here? What do you want to do?
You can just hang on to it. I'll be over there in a second.
Okay.
I really need to work on the bridge to getting over there.
Yeah, there's probably a better way to take it. That's not as dangerous. One that we could make down at the lava level even, so we could just run straight over to this thing. Okay, so I need a stick.
Ooh, that just gave me a good idea. Making like a freezer that you can freeze ice and it turns into packed ice.
Huh.
Die, don't die, don't die.
My pick. That's annoying. Now I get to break this block with my fist. Okay, you guys go over there and squish. Good, I didn't lose any conveyors at least. Come on, guys, how are you gonna... You need to come over here. Just take a step. Use your pathfinding capabilities. I need you to move for a minute, okay? There you go.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh. Ouch.
This is not my day.
Yeah.
And they spawned right by your conveyor belts as well, and I didn't see them as soon as I jumped down, then they spawned.
Oh. Okay, Wither Skeleton survives it now.
Yeah.
Just get this pigman out of here.
Uh,
Come on, pigman. I don't want to punch you because I don't want to aggravate the whole nether. Come over here. This crusher works just fine. Okay. Now I need you to move, pigman. Or I'll have to be dirty and do it this way. Oh, come on. You don't get the piston back if you punch it. Oh, there it is. Fine. Nothing like punching cobble.
Don't you have cobble on you?
Yeah, I do, but I need it.
Then.
Look, your logic is too sound. Oh no, baby pigman. That's gonna be a problem. These guys won't get killed by this. I'll have to make the piston pusher too high or something. Yep, you're not the first to do the fake donation. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Also not that gullible anyway. Twitch is just full of trolls. The entire thing.
Yeah.
Dang it, it still goes down. How high do I need to be? I can't get up any higher. Hey, Gazer.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, fine, I'll make a stinking cobble pickaxe. Place it back here. Push 2 blocks. Dang it! Still did it that way. There we go. Oh, now he's not even in there, for real? All that. Finally moved. I had the same problem.
Just place him on block further back. Kill him and then...
I can, but I don't want to. I'm being stubborn.
Nope, 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 nope. I died by a trap.
Well, I'm working on a mob crusher right this second so I can get rid of these guys here that are 2 blocks high. Oh, of course. That was not thought through. Okay, let's put the conveyor down so I can finish the shenanigans. There we go. Now I can break this block. Let all those guys in. Put a block there. There.
You want to close it off until we fixed it.
I think I fixed it though.
Okay.
I promise, I really think it's fixed.
I'm wondering how you're going to place it.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
See, I fixed it.
Yeah, the block's out there.
There. Now I need to do something about the babies, which means I'll need a blower crusher as well.
Can't you just open up the hole, let them fall through into the lava?
No, because then they'll take up the mob cap.
Oh, yeah, because they don't die by lava.
Right. Is my mod Crunley lava to play? What? Either you're speaking French, which I do not speak French, Or you're using text-to-speech again, and it has auto-corrected you. Available to play? Yes, it is. You can find it on CurseForge. There should be a link down in the bottom of
Currently
the video.
available. There we go.
That's why I brought the second piece of slime. See, I was planning ahead. Yeah, that's it. Totally planning ahead.
That's what we'll call it.
One piece of cobble there, so it all looks the same and beautiful. Dang it, that's not the one I wanted to. Okay, and then we need to put slabs all along there so the babies can't get out. Don't have any more slabs, okay. No, no, you're not a slab. You are. Okay. Why are those pigmen stuck there?
We should probably have them drop one block down so they can't really jump back out.
Maybe because the withers are in there? Too many?
No, what's going on is their heads are not, or their heads are being crushed, but their bodies are saying push. They're popping back out of it.
I think this wither skeleton's stopping them from moving through.
Because the ceiling's not high enough.
The ceiling's not high enough for the wither skeleton on purpose. We
Oh,
want to
so
try and separate them.
Oh, so
Oops. I might have just punched a pigman. That's what it was.
really? Oh no.
That's annoying, so that was all for nothing. We can't sort the mobs then. Dang.
I still think we could.
Well, not with this, is what I'm saying. Because, like, the fact that he's taller is stopping him from moving, but his bounding box is stopping the other mobs from moving past him. I still have your sword, by the way. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Are you
That's
in the
okay.
nether?
Trying.
Where at? Close to the entrance?
Right at the bridge, because as soon as I get, like, almost up to it, then something spawns and it knocks me off or kills me.
Okay.
Like, as I'm coming over the bridge, the blaze see me and start hitting me.
Oh, that bridge, okay. Trying to find the right spot
Yeah.
on it.
Think of a T-junction, but there's a conveyor going through the T-junction, trying to push you through, but it's only too high, so only the pigmen would go through. And then the three highest
There you go.
skellies will just pass through.
Three.
Yeah,
what?
I'm on the other. You just flew past me there.
I threw it at you already. You should have it.
Okay, thanks.
So, Gazer, I didn't follow what you were meaning by that.
Say if you're going down a straight line,
Okay.
and there's a turning on the right, and it has one conveyor belt to turn right, but it's only too high, the entrance, so the pigmen would go right. However, the skellies would stop, but then eventually move. Would they eventually move forward and continue on the straight? I don't know.
Maybe.
Might work.
You can't.
Or they might just get stuck.
Yeah, they might get stuck. I get what you're going for. So, like,
Just a tip. I don't know if they would be able to move from that one block onto the others. But what if they got backpiled? So another pigman comes in, pushes a skelly maybe, and
right.
the weight pushes him through. I don't know.
No, they can't actually get through it. We've done it before with like our cow farm. If their bounding box is too high for the gap that you're trying to push them through with the conveyor, they won't physically go through
Oh
it.
yeah,
it'll
I
look like
meant
they
they'll-
glitch through, and then they'll rubber band back, and then they'll just keep kind of bouncing back and forth. That's what the pigmen were doing. They looked like they were
Yeah.
over there, but they weren't because of the
I was more
skeletons.
meaning
In the...
the pigmen push the skelly past that one block,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
under the two, but onto the straight line.
And he shouldn't be able to do that.
Yes.
Hmm.
You got food on you by chance?
Yeah, probably have your food actually.
Do you have my armor by chance as well?
I don't think so, but I'll look.
Okay.
That was close. Almost fell. I do not, but I have a bunch of iron on me if you want to make some.
If you don't mind.
There's that, and there's some wood to get a crafting table if you need one.
I got
think
some with
This
me.
is probably yours too. Maybe these? I don't know what else you might have gotten that
I don't know.
I didn't get, or I vice versa. Hang on a sec. Let me get to a spot where I can stand. My wife is calling me. She might want to go to the store or something, like I said. So let me go AFK for a second here. I'll be right back.
Okay. It takes out a good chunk of the area around you. The bagger is extremely expensive to make, but moving earth, it moves earth. If you ever seen that video where they move that giant earth mover, that's what the bagger is. That's what I was thinking, Gazer.
Yeah, I only tested the single ones.
Looks good, though.
Works.
How about if you spawn a magma cube in it? Like one of those 1 blocks or the small ones.
We'll definitely go down with the
Perfect,
Or
then.
maybe take another route for only 1 block things, but then suppose the pigment babies will also go that way.
I can't show you at this moment because I'm I'm talking with somebody else, and Techstacks, that's the person you're watching at this moment, is AFK.
How about big magma cubes? What are you gonna do about that?
Big magma cubes we're going to take and put cactus down, so the conveyor belts are pushing them into it.
Nice. If you put a wither trying to go into 2 block and then put a magma cube after it, that still pushes wither down there. Oh, so that's good.
And a wither would push a wither, and
Yeah,
I think everything else would
should
line up.
always work except for when you overload the pigment line, it'll spill out and they'll go down the straight path. But I don't know what you have planned for the pigment.
Killing them.
Yeah. Oh, of course, that's all you want to do, separate them.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. Maybe more XP with the withers on their own.
Well, the issue with hitting the pigmen is the pigmen
Yeah.
get upset with you. The chop saw blade goes onto the helicopter, and there is no crafting recipe for that yet. We're actually going to be working on that soon to have a recipe for that.
Do you use
Um,
the models?
Whoa. Hang on a second. Okay. I had something after me. Hang on. It's supposed to go by and trim trees, like if you go by power lines. Okay, and Gazer's question was,
Do you do some of the models?
no. I've just played around with Techstack enough that I kind of know this stuff.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. That would be the trailer in the truck. What you have to do for that is take the semi, place it on the ground, then place the flatbed trailer, put that in the very first slot up at the top left, and you should see it come up right behind it. I don't know how you load vehicles and unload vehicles. I don't use it that often.
I thought you just put the trailer on the back. Oh no, yeah. Like ages ago, it's probably not even how it works anymore. You just ran into a vehicle because it backed up into one, and I think it just picked it up. But I don't know if that's still the functionality.
The main thing that you save when you do that is fuel, but once you start getting a good fuel farm, then it's kind of obsolete.
Oh yeah. So just pick it up and take some fuel from you.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out more of the question on the one you just asked. Okay. There is nothing that we have now that lifts the vehicles. We have tossed around the idea of lifts. The best way to do it is you take the continuous miner, and that is a crafting item that does not have a crafting recipe yet because that's for a later update. You take that, you set that down on about the lowest it can go in, raise it up a little bit, take all those blocks out, then kind of spiral or staircase yourself down. The other thing that flies is the Elytra with the jetpack. If you use both of those together, then it's like rockets. So you don't have to make all the rockets, you just use fuel.
Hello.
Hello.
I am back. What just blew up? Oh wait, there's gas in it.
I don't know.
Trapdoor's gone. Huh. And Gazer, I seen your message. That makes complete sense to me now with what you're saying.
Coolio.
Problem is, how am I gonna build it? I don't have much
Killing
space.
everything in there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like removing them all.
So I need to like run this past something else. I almost need to push the mobs back. Or I need to shove everything this direction and then turn this block, let's say. Right, you have to fall off something right at the moment. It's like if you put it on a pedestal, it'll fall. Or it'll start flying then. Just fine for you. So let's put a block up here to stop the flow of mobs right in a moment. Hotbar rearranged here. Like, that's not intentional, it's just how it's working at the moment. And I haven't bothered trying to fix that one, because you can't craft it survival. Okay, so they're gonna fall down here, and we start pushing them this way. What am I doing today? So right now, I am working on a Wither's skeleton farm for the skulls. Oh crap. There's a ghast there.
I don't have my bow.
I do. He's dead.
Okay.
Right now I'm trying to make a sorter for those skeletons. Let's see.
Oh, lasers cannot do anything to me.
So we're gonna need to move this. The bagger is too OP. It shouldn't actually be in the mod, if you ask me. It's too OP. You place it down, jump in it like you do the other machines, and just turn it side to side, and it will eat whatever the wheel touches.
Oh, the bagger song.
Song of my people.
Do you know the way? No, I didn't say that.
You need to push on. And your picture, let me look at it again.
It pushes one block off to the side, then back again.
Right. And it's at the block that's only too high that it pushes the other direction. Okay. So if I get everybody going this way, I could do it here even. The continuous miner is a lot smaller area. It also breaks the blocks at a much slower rate. And the intent of the continuous miner is it will be used in the new dimension I made. That is going to get the ores you need to make tier 2 machines.
I don't know why I'm afraid of a blaze at this moment. Oh, being knocked off is probably why I'm afraid.
Scissor lift. So I've thought of that as well before. I haven't done it because I couldn't think of a good use for it other than just it lifts you up, right, for building. And I don't know, maybe I should just try it. There's no tier 2 machines yet in the mod. The whole tier 2 dimensions in my development version and on the server here. We still need to do a lot of work on it before it's ready to actually play in survival.
But we do have a tier 3 machine. We think.
What were we talking about for tier 3? I forget.
The bagger.
Right, the bagger might be the one that goes tier 3. If it's in the game at all.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna have to really glitching into that spot now. They are great. Yep, I can't place anything there. Cool. Sure, go for it, man. The mod's not done by any means, so might want to say that in it. That
if anything, we're just getting started with it.
So this should need to push this way on that block. And then the rest of the blocks can all push that way and everything's normal. Thank you. I would say just make sure you understand the mod really good before you demonstrate things in it, so you're not confusing people too.
Yeah, if you take the bulldozer and you whack a tree with it, over 90% of the tree will disappear unless it's a small one. I don't know why we're still having issues with the large ones.
I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about.
It's like when you go up to like a giant oak and it breaks like almost all of the pieces of wood except for like one or two of them.
Right. It's because they're not attached in a certain way. So
Yeah.
it looks up and straight across, but if they're diagonal, the blocks, then it doesn't look at them. I did that trying to make it a little bit more efficient so it wouldn't take so long and lag. But it's probably going to have to be reversed because it does exactly like you described because of it. Okay, so that'll move over there then and crush them. So this is like super compact to what you had, Gazer, but I think it'll do. No, I need to move this part. This crusher can't be here.
If the pigmen overflow onto the line, then they'll be pushed into the skelly line as well. So if you don't kill the pigmen fast enough, they'll be in the skelly line.
Gotcha. So these actually need to be conveyors too, don't they?
Yeah, well, just to keep them moving away from them.
So let's do that then. I'll just make another way in over to that other side. The bulldozer only breaks dirt and sand and the trees. And it'll break logs and leaves. Okay. Messages, I didn't realize I was getting messages. Person already said never mind. Okay, so that'll give us plenty of runoff here. We can kill him here with the piston back here.
It may sound boring, Tech, but we might need to do like just a crafting video where we craft everything.
Right. I need to make a mod showcase myself so that it's got all the proper information in it. It's not guesswork. I kind of wanted to make a whole series of videos, but I just never got around to doing it, where like the video is how to make fuel and it goes over the whole fuel making process and that's it. And then the next video is how to control a machine, you know, that kind of thing. And then I could put them on the GitHub page. I've started making a wiki on the GitHub, but it's only got, you know, how to get started basically. There is a video? No, there's not. As I was saying, I need to do that, but I haven't. so this should be the skeletons here. That block needs to be 3 high, that needs to be 3 high, and that needs to be 3 high. And then I need the slabs around it to keep the babies in. You're saying there is a video? Where's the video? If you're talking about my old video from when I released a couple years ago, it's changed quite a bit since then. Still want kind of a wall in this so that cats can't shoot us.
Okay, don't fall in love at this moment.
There, we can fall in here. Down in here, maybe I'll make some ladders in a bit. Okay, that's all there. Put the crafting table over in this corner. There, they should be all contained now. And that should be 3 high. That should be 2 high. Looks like it worked for almost all of them. No, you can't. There was only certain machines that would carry on the truck, and that was on purpose. You know, the smaller type machines.
I don't think you can fit the bagger on it.
Right. Okay, you're just gonna get released. 'Cause I don't know what else to do with you. Come on, walk away. Really? It only works with my oil right at the moment. It's not a real liquid thing yet. Real as in works with other mods. No, bucket doesn't work. So you can make a
No,
wall
he
head in
was
the mod.
like talking. Hang on, he was talking about like water or something.
Yeah, it won't work with anything other than the what's the word? The oil from
Sure.
that mod.
Yeah.
The only thing that works on the trucks, there's two things that work right now. So there's the picking up other machines, which is the reason we built the truck altogether, and then we have all these other ideas, and I put placeholders in for all the rest of them. The other thing that works is the livestock trailer can move only cows right now. So I was trying to figure out a way to do it, and I need to rewrite that so that it works with other mobs. But it's not going to be an easy one to do, unfortunately.
Did I hear you're doing oil stuff?
It's still a thing. It's still in the world gen. You can put, so if you go into the overworld down by, let's say, diamond level, it's down low. There you will find stone that looks like normal stone, but it's called crude oil stone when you look at it with F3 on. So over here, it also breaks slower than normal stone, so it almost behaves like a silverfish block in how fast you mine it. And you can't actually mine it with a pickaxe. It doesn't do anything. It just breaks in the cobble. The way
Now,
it's... Go ahead.
Now, was that already in the game?
Yeah, that's in there now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been in there since like the 1.8.9 release.
Okay. Well, I noticed on a few blocks it's like it was harder to break, but no silverfish popped out. It's
Right,
like, okay.
that's what it was.
It's weird.
The thing that you'll get from, or how you get it is you drill with the drilling rig, and that puts the drilled stone down on the ground. These guys just are annoying. Keep coming in here. I guess they're getting separated out. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You drill, and then on top of that, you place a wellhead. So.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This wellhead, and that starts pumping it out of the stone. It turns the stone back into air blocks, I think is what I did, or maybe it even turns them into stone. I can't remember. And it collects the oil inside that wellhead. Then you come along with the tanker truck and just park it next to it, and it will start filling up the tanker truck. And then the idea was you then take that tanker truck and drive it off to where your fractional distillation tower is, and it would suck out the oil from that. But I don't know if it got that far with the coating on that stuff. And that was the other reason why the chopper doesn't have a crafting recipe too, is we were going to make you refine the oil into jet fuel basically for the chopper. That was our original how we're going to make tier 2 stuff, is, you know, require jet fuel or some type of other fuel. But we came up with a better way, I think. Not that we still have it.
Could the oil tanker, well, just call it a tanker, take up any other mod liquids?
That was the original intent, was it was going to work with any liquid, but I never got that far. Like, it should do that. Yeah.
You got another head?
Did you?
Yeah.
You didn't have me beat.
I'm up to 3.
I got the 2. So how many told you we need? If you got...
We need 5.
So we need
15?
Yeah. I'm not getting any decent rate of the spawns up here. Let's see if I can see why.
Because they're all spawning down here where I am.
Yeah, probably. And the magma cube. Again, he's blocking the hole. There we go. Oh, he jumped out of there. Huh. Okay. Come on. Stupid Pikmin. Why do you have to be here? You know, I'm gonna...
Let's block it up.
Can't, he's there.
Yeah, if you're going to aggro them, just give me a heads up at least.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Trust me. Because it'll be aggro forever. Again. Okay, I'm gonna fly away and see if I can get him to despawn. I might need to set up a crusher over there too, just as a... Oops, one got in the wrong spot.
Crushers kill people.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not that kind of crusher. Piston crusher. Like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. No more crusher.
We need to make spikes then.
There's 2 of them in there too. Dang it. Let's do it this way. Really? I can't jump up there? Yep, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, you go this way. No, stop pushing me! Take it. We're in a pushing match.
Now, is there an easy way to get down to that platform that you're at?
Without wings, no.
Okay.
Actually, I made that one path. I don't know if it's still all the way down here. To the west side of the fortress, you'll find cobble off the side, right before where the what are they called? Conveyors start. Ha! No! Stop! 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 No! Dang you! Fine, get in there. I don't care. Okay, cool, man. Haha! Made it, finally. So you're at your semester break, then? That's cool. There, now we got a clean area again. Love how fast that kills the pigmen. When you suffocate them, it's just instant. I almost... Oh yeah, I can. Push it out for a button. There. One-click death. Could set it up with a timer too and just have it run all the time.
I got some more redstone if you need it.
Put a hopper under there too.
That would work.
What's the command to enchant an item when you're in creative?
Enchant. /enchant. /enchant, space your name, then Minecraft : the enchant name and the level.
They don't have a GUI.
Yeah, not
I
included.
remember they used.
If you want to do it with a GUI, just pop down an enchanting table.
Never mind. I remember in Minecraft ages ago. It's like that though. I think.
Right, Sim. That's what I was saying. I could make a clock that'll turn this on and off. I don't have any iron on me, do I? Nope. Okay, so we could put a hopper here and a hopper there, feeding into a chest on each end. Or whatever, so we can collect the drops.
Where's all these guys at? Just all the pigmen?
Well, that level's not clogged anymore. Yeah, there's a ton of pigmen on the roof. Got a blaze shooting you and a skeleton, nice. Found 3 of them. Hey, Epic Tech. How's it going, man?
That was straight over my head.
Gosh. Fuel icon because I have this jet engine on. That's how I can fly around in the nether, take off and stuff. Fuel icon in the upper left is how much fuel I have left in the jet engine. What am I trying to do? We're trying to get enough wither skeleton skulls to spawn a couple withers and then get a couple nether stars. 5 actually. So we can go to the new dimension I made. come up here after me. Or just stop there, that's fine. Actually, that's better that you stop there.
So did you get looting on your sword?
No.
Ah.
Dang it. No, it's just the light your wings. My jet engine in the back. So here. See my jet engine? I'm not riding anything. Yeah, I enjoy the light your wing flight mechanic. That's why I wanted to make something that plays well with it. So it's like you're almost like you're using the rockets from vanilla. But all you have to do is hit shift and it takes off. So, you know, I can go straight up and then hold shift and go straight up more. Because it gives me boost. So I can fly at extreme speeds. I also have a crash helmet on, so that when I fly into blocks sideways, it doesn't give me damage. Let's see if I can reset the spawns over there. Sometimes, like when you're wither skeleton hunting, the best thing you can possibly do is walk away from it for quite a while. And
Well, it doesn't help where I was in that area as well.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you were to walk away from it, it would despawn everything that's there and then give you new spawns. But you have to go, you know, a good distance away for it to work, actually. Why was I killing the pigmen too? Down in the bottom down there? Because they're caught in my mob farm that I'm working on. And if I didn't, they would eventually clog it up all the way. Oh boy, this might be bad. Come on, don't die, don't die, don't die. Whew, so close. I was pretty low on health there. Obviously need to half slab this area up. Why am I in survival mode? Because I want to be in survival mode. We're playing on a test server. Now you're just asking silly questions. You can find a lot of bugs in survival that you can't find in creative. Oh, that was so close. Blaze knocked me off the ledge, and I was falling towards the lava. The jet engine saved me. I was able to fly in time.
Well, you do have the potion on you as well.
Right. Yeah, I guess that would have saved me.
So yeah, I've learned that one. It's like, just bring potions with you.
You're gonna die for that. So blazes can get out of this kill shoot. It's good to note. Probably should fix it somehow, but I'm not sure how right at the moment.
Blazes can get out as long as they don't, or blazes can get out if they see you.
Right. I guess this means don't fall into it if I do this, because if you do, you're toast. But falling in there and dying is better than falling out here and dying, because your stuff might fall in the lava out here. If you fall in there, your stuff should be scattered at the end of the conveyor belts.
What does Eternal Compass do?
Eternal Compass?
Yeah, as the vanilla enchantment, or is that not?
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Same.
Just saw a enchantment book that said that. Does it say that it's not from a mod?
I don't know, try putting it on and see what it does.
The only thing that starts with E on the server here is efficiency.
Okay, it might be two with a mod tag. I'm on the same build as you.
Gotcha.
Everything just loaded in.
Eternal Compass is from Bibliograph, never mind.
Oh. That goes down too far. Yeah, if I can get enough of the conveyors, we could have a coal farm. Stupid blazes. Their vision is like ridiculously far too. Come here, wither skeleton. Come over at me. Goodbye. Now, do you die or do you survive that fall? That's what I want to know. You survive. Probably having this on a timer would be good too, so that the mobs keep spawning, because as you clear mobs out, more can spawn. So setting this, like, if I got enough conveyors to make this worthwhile. Because where I'm at, let's see, look at the map here. What's loaded here? So let's try and do chunks. So like if we could do enough to do like this area of the fortress, or even just like to here in the fortress, the whole thing, and then slab off the rest of that area around me, there's a good chance that the rest of it's not even loaded when it's just one player here. And then we would get all of the mob spawns to come down here. So it's 10? I forget what the loaded area is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So we could slap all that off pretty easy. And conveyor this. Got a little bit of redstone on me. What kind of clock could I make? I can make a hopper clock pretty easy, but that needs iron. Oh, you didn't die.
You build a pressure plate timer.
Pressure plate timer.
Toss an item on the ground and it stays on. Well, I guess that won't work.
Right, because it would
Yeah.
only it would stay on for 5 minutes or whatever. That's a little quicker than that, so that keeps despawning them. Just a regular repeater timer would probably work.
I really hope vanilla adds like wool, where you can put wool on top and it varies the current.
Like a resistor or something?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Let's do that, and then put a repeater going into that one. Actually, let's do it over on this side instead. A little bit more room. Okay, and then another repeater. Then I need a button to start the whole thing. So I think that this is going to be too long of a pulse. Yeah, it's going to keep it on because the pulse is too long. Okay, so I need a couple more repeaters to do it right.
You got the stuff for it, or you need some more redstone?
I probably have it. Got 22 on me.
Okay. I got some in that chest up there. You can grab.
Okay. I think only 2 more repeaters are needed. Oh, I need more smooth stone. Okay. Easy enough. That block doesn't have to be there. That block doesn't have to be there.
Found a lava that's defying gravity. It's actually floating up in the air.
Yeah.
Coming down, that's kind of neat.
Wait for a random update, then you'll have lava dropping on your head.
Yep.
Oops. That and probably the best way to start is with a lever. Doing it. If I can be quick with it. Aw, it's too quick. They don't actually take damage because it's pulsing it too quick. Shoot.
You haven't extended any of the pulses from the video.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do now. If I make them too long though, then the whole thing's not gonna shut off, it's just gonna stay on. Wow. If I do it anymore, it's probably gonna stay on. I'll try it though. Yeah, it just stays on. Dang it. Okay,
No,
so
you just need to reset your pulse again.
you think?
Yeah.
So I can put them all at 3 ticks?
Yeah, put them all like 4 ticks, then hit the button,
Oops.
and it should cut it down on time-wise.
Oh, I see what's wrong. Dang it, it's only getting the bottom piston, not the top one. Okay, so let's do this then. Perfect. Makes me wonder if I can reset the clocks then to make it go faster. So it just wasn't moving the top part of the piston. Okay, lever. Now can we have a mob, please? Super annoying though. Maybe we'll do 1 tick on all of them. Just slow it down a little bit.
It does says there's a bunch of mobs right around me. I can't figure out where they're at. Unless they're like straight above me.
I don't see y'all there. Yeah, I don't see him on the roof. Maybe they're down in the lava.
That might be it.
There's a couple pigmen up on the netherrack. Oh, there's a bunch over here on the netherrack. Above the fortress. So I built the farm over here because it's pretty far from any netherrack. So they have a hard time finding spots to spawn besides in the trap. Oh, that was close. Almost died again.
Getting shot by something.
I fell. F3G. So that's crossing a chunk border, so this thing's probably gonna get messed up at some point. Maybe. Although it probably would load the chunk as it The signal goes through the next chunk. Okay, well, I think I've created the thing I was after today. Just need more conveyors to make it efficient now. Like, if we can get enough conveyors on that, then you won't have to run around the nether at all, or in the fortress at all. You can just stand down there and whack them with your looting sword.
Yep.
So let me go feed the cows again here.
You guys have any skulls inside your house?
I have one in a chest. That's what I was saying when I have two. That was including the one that's back home. I know we need 5 to get to the other dimension. It'd probably be cool if we could get more and set up a couple beacons in the area too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of grinding basically for those guys over there. Maybe I should make the power generation, because the power generation is needed to make the new machine, or the tier 2 machines, and also anything that's like the continuous miner that we set up as a tier 1 that needs to be done through the assembly table. Maybe I should make the power generation, like the generator itself, need one of the crystals from the oblique dimension, so you have to get to that level. Because then we could make lots of things that require power that are kind of OP that we wouldn't really want someone that's at tier 1 to have. And just put them behind the gate of needing power, and the only way to get the power is to go to that dimension. So you've killed 5 withers and all that stuff, right? So you're pretty in-game or late-game at that point.
Yeah, but the continuous miner would... You kind of want that before to get all the diamonds that you need.
Well, I mean, we have a continuous miner now, but we wouldn't have one unless we had power generation and the factory and all that set up. If we were playing right.
Well,
Hang on a
that's
second.
what
Whack him.
I'm saying. Could we have it so you could still get the continuous miner, then make the power source later on? Because getting all the diamonds that you need for all of the gear is kind of the pain in the butt.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my wife came in. What were you saying about the stuff? You're saying getting all the diamonds would be a pain in the butt? Or something?
Yeah, if you didn't have the continuous miner.
Would it though? With all the blasting and everything else that you can do? Because what I'm thinking is I can make a block that acts like a player and can kill mobs, but you would need power for it. And I don't want people to be setting up things that are, I no longer need to play Minecraft devices, right? At tier 1. And that's a way for me to gate it behind tier 2. Now maybe it's that device needs something from that dimension, maybe one of the ores. That's another way we could gate it. But I was thinking if the whole power generation is gated by something from there, then that one thing gates everything. The power generation gates everything. By gate, I mean, you know, just stops you from going to the beyond that.
Okay, well, let's say you can get the continuous miner before you go to the next dimension. Once you get the continuous miner, you don't really need to build any piece of equipment that's tier 2 for that dimension. So are we setting up as the continuous miner is a tier 2? Or how are we going to kind of slow them down with this? So they have to build the equipment.
Right, and that's why I was saying if we just did the crystals and the power generation, it basically sets you up that you have to even get there before you can build a continuous miner. And I think I'm okay with that because the continuous miner is really OP. And I'm having trouble justifying any other tier 2 machines even, right? But you need something to get started in that other dimension with, and that was going to be it, was that. So it's almost like the continuous miner is like a 1.5 tier, right? It's not, it's more powerful than anything else in tier 1, but yet we can't make it full tier 2 because then how would you even make it if you didn't have something from that dimension? Because if you can't mine the ores, you can't use them as ingredients. And that's where, if power generation is required for requires a crystal, then you've already gotten that dimension. I don't know. It's one of those things where we can tweak it as we go along, but
I think in some cases the tier 2 equipment should only mine one type of ore. Because then that makes you have to go get
grind them all.
Go through them. It's like this one can only get this, then this one can only get this.
Right. Maybe
kind of stagger it out.
Maybe that's what we do with the continuous miner to solve that problem then. So the continuous miner could do whatever that top layer ore is. And
I was going to go for maybe about midsection.
Whatever, just using it as an example. And then of course the stone that's there so you can find all the ores, but it wouldn't break the harder stuff. And then you have to make, say, the laser miner to get that extra hard stuff, and the laser miner requires that ore that the continuous miner can get. You think it's tier 3? Well, tier 3 hasn't even been planned for yet. We have no machines for tier 3. Oh. But I need to get off here. My wife wants to go on a walk, so I'll be back after a bit. I don't know how long, but I'll be back at some point. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.